watching Let's Chat.
We have talked about this for years. It's an annual event, and it is called Real Men Wear Pink. We have Cindy Ricks here, who is with the American Cancer Society right here in Chattanooga.
Thank you.
Cindy, good to see you again. He's Patrick. Patrick Moats, the star and host of Tech Bite. I'm going to begin with him. Normally we start with the ladies, but I'm going to begin with him. How did you get involved with this?
Well, Cindy reached out to the station and just said we needed an ambassador this year from WDEF. And so Dan and Jess came to me and just said this seems like something that you would do, and
Right.
it is. So
it's certainly a great event that you do, and I want you to tell us how the Real Men Wear Pink gets executed.
So part of being an ambassador is making sure you have that why. I mean, everybody has a why. Everybody has someone that they know that has cancer. But some of these men really want to use this as a platform to really tell their story. And that's where Patrick came in, because he had a unique story. He's very passionate about helping those. He's got a very good friend that's gone through breast cancer. So all of these men have a story that needs to be heard, and so that is part of how this is all put together and what makes it such a great campaign. Not only are we raising money, but we're also allowing these men to have that platform.
Encapsulate your story for us. We don't have a whole lot of time, but give us the elevator synopsis.
So we've all had friends that have gone through cancer. We've had numerous ones. Back when I was rehabbing a broken leg, one of mine and my dad's good friends was beating throat cancer. I was in insurance sales for a few years, and the guy right next to me, he was out for 6 months, also fighting throat cancer. My wife joined the bodybuilding community a couple years ago, and we've met survivors that have gone from a cancer diagnosis to back on stage competing. So, you know, the story's not really mine, but the story is these are all people that are around us, and we're happy to donate, help, raise funds.
But it needs people like you to help tell the story. It needs people like Cindy to help tell the story. I've had far more family members than I care to admit die from cancer. And as I told you the last time you were here, I would love to put you out of business. All cancers, find a cure for them, and that way you can take your time and talent somewhere else. But unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be happening.
Unfortunately, well, we're getting closer, and everybody needs to be screened. That is the biggest, that is what we're out here to tell you. You have to be screened in order for us to start preventing this from happening.
Without painting with a super broad brush, when do we need to start getting screened?
Go to cancer.org. It will give you all of the guidelines for that, as well as when the time is to start. But most of your physicians, if you go for your regular checkup, they will automatically do the screening based on what insurance will apply to that as well. But there are parameters, but your doctors, you need to have your physicals and be screened, and your doctors will guide you the rest of the way.
Part of the heck of this is so many cancers are detectable and very treatable with a high success rate if you catch them early.
Absolutely.
If you don't catch them early, you are stacking the odds against you.
Absolutely. If you don't feel well and there's no reason, go to the doctor. You never know.
And how do we get involved with the Cancer Society, particularly as it pertains to Real Men Wear Pink? How much money are you trying to raise? How many community leaders are taking part of this and that sort of thing?
We are trying to raise $150,000 this year. That's our stretch goal. Each of the men put their own goal together, and collaboratively, we then try to raise the $150,000 as well. So they all do their individual campaign, so he has a goal that he wants to reach, and then together we all reach one together as well. So we do different types of give back nights at our different restaurants, and so that's what we do.
There's just a few of them on your screen. The Lookout's Pink Night coming up on September 2nd. 1885 Ultua Give Back is the end of September. 5 Wits and Barrel House November 3rd, and then November 7th. Correct. It is Drake's. It sounds like you guys have got pretty much all the bases covered on this.
We try, and anyone that wants to help with a give back that is interested, especially for 2027, 26, we'll take you, and we're excited about it.
Sounds good. On behalf of all of us, thanks. And on behalf of all of us in a bigger sense,
thank you so much.
Cindy. Find out more information by going to the Cancer Society website. Again, it's easy to find, and we all need your help. We've got to run. We'll see you back here at noon.